Hi, boys and girls. It is Mrs. Rule. I am super sorry that I am not with you on this Tuesday. I am feeling under the weather. I'm feeling sick today, so hopefully you have a very nice substitute. Today is going to be a regular station day, but we are going to talk about this painting you see first, and then we are going to have a couple of reminders, and then we'll do our stations. So, without me saying anything, I'm going to give you about 30 seconds to think in your brain or whisper to a friend, what do you see in this picture, and what do you think? Go. All right. Now, if I was there, I would normally call on some of you guys to tell me what you saw. But instead, since I'm not here, I'll just kind of walk you through it. So, this painting is actually called the Boulevard Montmartre at Night. And it was made by a painter named Camille Pissarro in the year 1897. That means that this painting is, this year, it's going to be 126 years old. Isn't that crazy? That is an old, old painting. And Camille Pissarro, who painted it, is somebody called an impressionist. Everybody say impressionist. Very good. And an impressionist is a special type of painter. They paint something from real life, but the way that they paint it, it ends up looking kind of blurry. So, the Boulevard Montmartre is a real street in Paris, France, which is a really big city in a different country, and he painted it at night. So, this is a real street scene. But the way that Camille Pissarro painted it with his brushstrokes, it ends up looking kind of blurry. So, let's break it down. What do we have here? First, we have the road in the middle here, and we have some big, tall buildings on either side, and it looks like we have a bit of a sidewalk. In the street, there are some old timey cars. I think these might be Model Ts, which was one of the first type of cars that Henry Ford invented. There's one old timey car in the middle here. We have street lights. All of these kind of yellowy white polka dots going back is a street light or street lamp. All of the yellow or red or orange colors that you see on either side, those are going to be lights coming from the buildings, whether they're shops or apartments up top here, maybe. We also have people. So these are not the regular people we're used to seeing. We can't see their faces. We can't really tell what they're wearing. But each of these little individual brushstrokes over here is a different person. And it's kind of hard to tell. I think that it's raining in this picture. Um, Again, Camille Pissarro didn't use a lot of black, even though it was nighttime. He used a lot of blue. So this kind of looks like a river down here. That might be because there's a lot of water in the street. Over here, these reflections could be puddles, and the blue up here could be rain coming down. Again, it's just hard to tell. All right. So again, the reason I showed you this impressionist painting today, we don't really look at a lot of paintings like this. And since we are always looking for new ways to paint or even new ways to draw, I just thought this would be a cool one to look at. Again, this painting is by an impressionist. Everybody say impressionist. Very good. All right, switching cameras here. I am going to show you a couple things in the painting station, and you guys are going to see me in a second. Hi, here I am the day before. So, a couple reminders for stations. Painting. If you are painting, you need to see your teacher for a piece of paper. It's not me today, it'll be a substitute. I'm leaving them my yellow folder of painting paper. So if you are painting over here, you'll need to walk up to the desk and very nicely say, "Hi, could I have a painting paper, please?" And I'm sure they'll give you one. And that is your one painting paper. So if you make a mistake, you can flip it over, try again. You can work with it, but you only get one paper. Also, when you come over here, please take one paintbrush at a time. Some of you are taking like 2, 3 paintbrushes. It's really silly. You don't need to do that. One paintbrush at a time. And if you don't like it or you want a different kind, you can wash it, leave it to dry, and then get a different one. Or if you're a first grader, you'll put it down in the bubbles, then get a different one. I have added something new for how we clean the brushes since I saw you last week. So there's this little stand guy now over here. This is where we're gonna put clean cups when we are done cleaning them. So you're gonna clean your cup. You're gonna empty out the water, and then you're gonna put it on one of these hooks so it can dry. And your brushes, if you're responsible for cleaning them, so fourth, third, second graders, you're gonna wash it. You're gonna kind of tap it over here to get all the extra water off. Just remember, don't tap on the ferrule, that's the metal part. And then you're gonna leave it over here to dry. And you can always get these brushes from the little blue drying racks. They're probably just not dry all the way yet. The other big news that I have in terms of stations. Today is the last day that the building station is going to be open. I know, it's a shock. So next week when you come, next Tuesday, the building station will be closed and there will be a brand new station open in its place. Pretty exciting. No, I won't be telling you what the station is. It's going to be a surprise, but it's going to be super cool, super fun. It'll be open next week. So that means this week, if you really like the building station, or maybe you haven't used it in a while, today is your last opportunity to do so. All right, guys, I hope you have fun. Please remember to put everything back where it goes. I will be checking when I get back. I hope you have a great day.